But
I don't want to be perceived as being.
You don't want to be fake.
No.
You want to be perceived as a real guy.
Yeah, I want to be a real ass.
Nick, you're a pretty real guy.
I try to be real, dude.
I've never there's no word around town that you're a fake guy.
That's good.
Fine, just break them.
No, I'm not.
Break them.
No, yeah, break them.
Break the
I have a smaller head than the last guy.
Oh yeah, who was the last? The last guy was Mikey Biggs. Yeah, you definitely have a smaller head than Mikey Biggs.
Yeah, Mikey Biggs is kind of like he's kind of a big guy.
He's a thick guy. Well, he's bigger. He doesn't from far away. You're not like that's a big guy.
He's deceivingly big.
Yeah.
I noticed that like last year I saw him walking. I'm like, Mikey, you're like jacked, but you don't look like you're jacked.
Well, he's thick. He's a thick guy.
Yeah, I know he lifts.
Does he?
He has to.
That's pretty cool. Pull that closer. That microphone. Get it a little bit closer.
Just like this.
Yeah. So
how's that?
That's good right there. You can pull it closer though.
Like this?
Yeah. Make sure you're comfortable because you don't want to. No, you don't want to do that the whole time.
Why?
You can't. Well, honestly, you can if you want. That's a good question. You can do whatever you want, but I just want to make sure it gets every octave of your voice.
How's this?
That's good. Yeah, that's perfect right there.
I'll be shifting around. I'll pay attention to where it is.
I'm pretty shifty. I can also adjust it over here. It's okay.
That's cool.
It's all good. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back, Taylor Neely Show. Thank you for being here. Another episode. On this episode of the podcast, we have a live toot. Wow,
live toot.
Wow, that's interesting. What have you always thought that, or is that something that came with time? I never. Wow,
it didn't really translate.
That's incredible.
Wow,
that's really awesome. Really hits with the studio audience, guys. Nick Vendevort on the podcast.
Yeah, it's me. He's also here.
I'm also here, the host.
Oh, that's really long. That'll just go?
Yep.
Leave that on the whole time.
Yeah. Welcome to the Applaud Podcast.
What'd you get into today? That's really funny.
Hey, Nick, what did you do? Nick, what did you...
Hey, what's your name?
What? What did you say?
Did you work today?
I can't. I mean, I feel that way sometimes.
That's gonna be if we did the podcast live.
Yeah,
that's what it would sound like. That's how happy the crowd would be.
They'd be thrilled to see.
They do it for a whole hour.
We're the applause boys.
Yeah.
You're up for the applause boys.
Remember, you were just saying you were gonna go on stage, and the whole time you're on stage, you're gonna step out and say hi to everyone, but then go to the edge of the stage and go whoa, and do that for like a minute.
I have done it. I really like catching people off guard. I like catching audiences off guard and like doing stuff out of nowhere.
Yeah, you goof around a lot on stage.
Yeah, goofing around is important. You know, the loosest I can possibly be. I'll never have a tight five. Hey, I can have a loose five. I can have one loose five. I can have several loose fives cobbled together, but I'll never have one.
Don't say that.
I mean, I could do a tight five, but when I'm done, I'm like, I did comedy like a robot would do.
Oh, it doesn't feel good?
Well, I would rather be like, you know those toys as a kid, like that like moved a lot? They're like fleshlights.
What's your philosophy on comedy? You know those?
It's like fleshlights for kids.
Yeah, I want to be like a slimy thing on stage.
I don't know. I want to be malleable, and I
see kind of what, because you're like, I'll make like a funnier organic moment.
Yeah.
How long you been with her?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one. You know AJ Valentine?
Yeah.
Shout out AJ we were at the open mic. Shout out AJ Valentine, dude. Hardest daps in the game.
Really?
You ever give him a handshake?
Notice he really dap it up.
Oh, it hurts every time.
There was a guy in Atlanta that would dap up people really hard, and
I don't like
it. It was like he would go like.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's too stiff.
Yeah.
You need to have some like what is it when you're like limber? When you're like you're malleable, like you flow.
Yeah. I want my dabs to be.
I was doing that the other day
at Creek.
To Billy. I was like, just that noise, and we were laughing so hard at it.
I love fucking, dude.
I know.
Fucking with people when they're on stage is so fun.
Billy was on stage, you're just sitting next to each other. But
in the showroom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh,
AJ farted in there,
that's good.
but he farted with comedic timing after the beat of a guy.
That's good. Yeah.
A guy is doing a joke, and after a beat, he has some line. He's like, "You guys ever feel like a piece he was missing?" And there's this long pause because he's bombing. And AJ
Yeah.
goes,
Yeah.
like that, and the whole room hears it.
Yeah.
And
Did
I
they erupt?
I ran away. I got up and ran away.
Because it was so funny.
It was so funny.
You black guy ran away.
I blacked out.
Black guy watching magic ran away from it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I had to leave the room. Muhammad left the room.
Yeah. There's, you know how like the stereotype of black people go crazy over magic?
Yeah.
And like they get up and run around. What do you think would happen if there's like a theater full of black people and they're watching a magic
They'd have
show?
to put them on treadmills.
Yeah. You gotta black magic every scene is a trend.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be funny. What about an edit where it's where, you know how Usain Bolt was the fastest guy ever? What if he gets shown a magic trick right before he runs? That's his trick.
That's how you give like turbocharge. That's like his smelling salts.
Yeah.
It's magic.
Yeah. A guy he's like, "Is this your card?" And then they shoot the gun.
Yeah.
He's like, "Fuck, no way!" And he breaks a world record.
It's not like, but is that like a stereotype just for like more like hood black people or like Africans?
I think that's a general black stereotype.
Yeah.
I think even like a black dad in New Balances working the grill.
Yeah.
I think you do a good magic trick on him.
Yeah.
I think he like kind of does a lap
He
around
picks
the
up the
yard.
grill and dumps it out on a kid.
He goes, ah!
He shuts his own hand on the grill.
Yeah. Yeah, he puts his hand on the grill, he hits it with a spatula. What if you showed a guy a magic trick so good he just fucking killed himself?
Like Bud Dwyer.
Oh yeah, the Bud Dwyer. I always thought the Bud Dwyer suicide looked funny.
It does well because
He does it backwards. He doesn't put the gun in his mouth.
Yeah.
He puts the gun here and
Yeah.
then he puts his mouth over the gun.
He does
If
it
you
right.
look, anyone
Yeah.
who wants to watch it, go back. He does this. He goes.
Yeah.
Instead of this, he goes. He pulls the gun out. And he goes. Like he's eating a big sandwich.
Well,
like he's Scooby Doo eating a big sandwich and he blows his fucking head.
yeah, one last bite for Fat Bud.
Yeah, fat Bud, dude. Rip Bud. I don't know anything about him aside from
His crime wasn't even that. It was like money. It was like stealing money. It really wasn't that bad. He wouldn't have even gone to jail for that long.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he still just killed himself.
How long jail? How long?
I think life. Not that long.
Just a little bit. Poor Bud. Oh, that ruled. That's awesome. Can you do that again a little bit?
I can't.
Oh yeah, it's
don't-
too much caffeine.
I don't want to hyperextend myself.
This guy, I'm trying to do the math on. So you drink 3 cups of.
25 right here. 225.
That's 225, which is crazy.
225.
It'd be really funny to do that at a cafe. All the cafes in Austin. This is why I don't like going to cafe alone. I'll go if I'm writing.
Yeah.
But if I'm with buddies, I go to IHOP to get coffee. 'Cause
Okay.
All the cafes are like students and it's very
Yeah.
like chill.
Yeah.
And
IHOP. I love an IHOP.
you can be loud in there, dude. I love IHOP. I fucking love IHOP, dude.
I like IHOP a lot. IHOP's my favorite. The one though, on the corner.
Yeah,
Like that one's not very good.
it's hit or miss.
I've had bad experience. I've been in there. I don't like when you go into an IHOP or a Denny's or a Waffle House and they hate that you're there.
That one, all right. That I don't get that with that one.
That's good. Well, it's one time I've been in there.
Oh,
Me and
okay.
Sam went in there and it really.
Was it packed?
It was Packers. It was full of Green Bay Packers.
It's
It was full of the Green Bay
full of
Packers.
cheese head.
Yeah, no, the Green Bay Packers, the team was there.
Oh yeah, they were eating at the
yeah,
IHOP.
they were there for some reason. I think they had like a Green Bay Packers booth at South by Southwest.
So I had like a crazy thing happen the other day with the IHOP.
my
Green Bay Packers.
My knees hurt.
Yeah, welcome to the club, dumbass.
Well, my knees. I've had knee problems.
I don't think I can. You think I can?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
look,
what-
look.
You have a yeah. I mean, I wish.
I have a bionic knee.
I wish you had enough
kinda
money to
sideways.
get like replaced bones. Okay.
Yeah,
This is a
maybe.
really good question. If you could
I
replace,
get double bones.
if you could replace your bones with one bone, please make it a double.
Can I? My one bone's fine. Can I get 2 bones in my leg?
If you could replace all your bones with other bones, would you do it?
What kind of bones?
It's okay. It's a guy that's of a comparable size to you.
Okay.
Like,
Does it hurt?
A very similar guy.
Is
to
it gonna
you.
hurt to get all my bones replaced? Probably. Okay, so you go to the doctor and he's like, I'm thinking about replacing all of your bones. Yeah, we're gonna do an entire skeleton replacement.
Yeah, of course it hurts. I mean, you're gonna be in pain for a while.
Probably forever. Probably until you die.
Yeah, there's no way your body can take that kind of
there's
trauma.
no way. That'd be crazy.
And like, do you get all the bones replaced at once, or like little by little?
You'd have to do. I mean, it all the time would be really funny, because then you'd have one day where you're jelly body.
Yeah.
You know the commercial where it's like, you're different after you smoke weed.
Yeah, and they're like a puddle.
Yeah, you'd be that girl.
Yeah. Those commercials were actually misleading because I never once got high and turned into a puddle.
Yeah. Also, if weed felt like that, I probably would have kept smoking it.
I don't like weed.
They should do a commercial where you're having a good time with your friends.
Yeah.
And then you start freaking out.
They should do my experience, which is
Where you're nervous to check into the gym because you're high.
what I don't like about weed is I'll smoke it. It'll be 1 a.m. and I'll be like, oh fuck, I got chores to do.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I have to mow the grass.
Oh, I do that with yeah, because then it sucks.
I just don't. Weed makes me so paranoid, and it just
that's what gets me.
I'm not a fan.
Because I'll be. Yeah, it's just like.
Can you do like one hit and be fine?
No. I used to smoke all day.
Yeah.
Or not all day, but I used to be a weed guy.
Smoke weed every day.
I keep it on me. I had a little satchel.
Oh, you were like. There are some comics that do that.
Yeah. Clay
Clay
does
name
that.
them all.
Let's name every.
Lino.
And if you see any of these guys, kill them.
Lino, Nevada. Steal their weed and shoot them.
Fucking kill potheads. Yeah, the kit, the weed kit. I had a pen for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
Dad pen. I'd take into the gym. I'd take blinkers in the bathroom, and I'd sit in the sauna.
What's a blinker?
You hit the pen until it blinks. So you can hit it that's as long as it'll let you hit it.
And then you get really high.
Yeah.
Is that there's like a challenge like hitting a blinker like 5 times in a row, you get a pound of weed.
Oh yeah.
I've seen those. What's up YouTube challenges?
Yeah.
Do that?
Weed YouTube challenges are funny.
Let's start a petition.
The 1 gram dab. You ever see that?
Oh.
It's where you're supposed to dab a whole gram. It's like $70 worth of dabs. You're supposed to go in one hit. And I saw one guy do it, and he's like, "Okay, so I did it." It's this guy, Custom Grow 420, which is the funniest channel ever.
Shout out.
It's just a big fat dude.
Yeah.
No disrespect, big gentleman. And he takes
medical opinion.
Medical opinion. He could use a bone transplant.
You could use a bone.
What's up, YouTube? Dude, I'm gonna hitting this bong and replacing all my bones. No, yeah, he hits it. He does a gram dab, and then he like reports back. He's like, "Okay, so I just laid in my bed, like sweating and rolling around for 3 hours, but now I feel okay." It's like, dude, fuck that. Weed. I don't like weed, dude.
I don't either. It freaks me out.
I think it sucks.
It makes me. Some people love it. My ex-girlfriend smoked weed all day, every day. It's like I don't know how you could do. It makes me just so.
I used to kind of like it.
I don't think I'm just not meant to be any kind of fucked up at all, anytime at all, because it distorts my reality, and then I feel like the day didn't happen. Like if I was taking these like kratom, there are like 7-O tablets, these 7-hydroxy tablets. They sell them. They're all over gas stations now. You can see them.
Taking kratom tablets.
Have you heard of those?
I think so. They're strong as shit.
They're very strong, yeah.
Because it's like kratom extract.
It's an alkaloid. It's an alkaloid of kratom, which is even more than an extract.
You're fucking with drugs.
Well, it's
well, it kind of,
because they sell them at gas stations and stuff, but it's 4 times stronger than morphine.
What?
Yeah.
And you can get that at a gas station?
Yeah, and it feels like
that's good.
It feels like a Percocet. It's good that they have
good. I did the powder.
Yeah.
I would do a little bit of the powder and orange juice sometimes. And
and that's fine. And that's like a little bit, but these like shoot up your tolerance so much for opiates. There's cross tolerance too.
Yeah.
But I forgot what I was saying.
Kava, you ever do that one?
Yeah, have you ever had those feel free shots? It's kava and kratom together.
No, I don't fuck with any of that anymore.
It's not. They're very addictive is the thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Especially the alkaloids are very addictive.
Yeah,
and you build tolerance to them really fast.
Yeah, I had one of the. I worked with a girl at Vulcan one time, and she was like, "Look, I have kratom," and it was those.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Like
these
the tablets?
fuck you up. You want one?
The tablets?
Yeah. I was like,
And
no.
if you took it, you would probably throw up.
And I'm at work,
Yeah,
and she's at work.
I don't like being fucked up at work.
I don't want to be fucked up.
Like then
Really, in general, I don't.
Now all work, you got to get away with something.
Also, I'm a door guy.
You're
I'm
not
fucked up off kratom, and a guy punches me in the head, and I die. Can't do that.
Yeah, and then it's her fault. She has to go to jail.
Yeah, that bitch.
And then in jail, she gets radicalized to the Aryan Brotherhood.
Are there female?
How about this? The Aryan sisterhood.
Are there female skinheads?
How about this Aryan sisterhood of the traveling pants?
Aryan sisterhood of the traveling pants is crazy. Are there female Nazis in prison?
Actually, we have a caller.
Is it the applause?
Hello, caller.
It's supposed to be me.
I don't know. I've never done this before.
Fuck, I thought you'd just pick it up.
I've never done
It's
this.
so funny in the middle of me being like talking about something. You're like, actually, let's try this.
I don't know, man. I've never had a caller
Wait,
before.
you're just in the middle of me. You know what? Wait, there's an elephant here. It's so funny.
Now bring out the black midget.
Bring out the black midget, and then she falls through the shit.
Yeah, the drywall on the ceiling.
Holy fuck! It's very Eric Andre. Remember Eric Andre?
Oh, Eric Andre was my shit.
We threw him on. Me and fucking shout out Nick Cox, dude. We threw him on the other day. I was like, this is still so funny.
That's right. You live with him.
Yeah, he's a boy.
And it was so funny. Nick did this bit the other time. We pulled up and there was a dog in the window. And he said that there was, I was like, whose dog is that? And then he said, what dog?
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah, there's a big, giant, visible dog in the window. He goes, whose dog is that? And I go, what dog? And I like very deadpan, seriously. Yeah. I only could hold it for like 10 seconds. But.
It is very funny.
Yeah. I'm stuck on the female prison thing.
Oh,
also,
yeah.
kratom is crazy. Kava's crazy. Kava I tried once.
I'm currently trying to get off kratom. I've been good about it, and then it's the only thing I've done recently.
But it's deceivingly innocent, the kratom.
Yeah,
like,
because they sell it in gas stations, but the pills, the hydroxys, that's what they call it. They're very.
Were you doing those?
I've done them, yeah.
Yeah.
They're they're just very addictive. You build tolerance to them really fast.
Yeah.
And they feel like because they hit your opiate receptors in your brain.
Yeah, it's just like
Pretty much.
Yeah, fuck that.
Pretty much.
There's a kava bar that I went to get kava one time at a kava bar, which is like kratom-esque.
Yeah, it's like kava. It's like kava, but it kind of it lifts you up. It makes your mouth numb too.
Yeah, I got.
Wait, don't touch that. The whole table falls apart.
No, that's the fucking
shit.
That's the everything falls apart button. Now the kava bar that I went to, everyone in there was like, "Wow, I'm so happy I do this now. I was an alcoholic."
Yeah, you're just replacing one thing with.
But you know that kava bar is now.
Hold on, a head shop.
It's a winery.
Oh, hilarious!
Super funny. I think about that every time I go by it. It was filled 10 people in AA, and now it's just a place where you drink wine.
Yeah,
Kava
I feel like kava bars don't stick around very long.
No, I think it's because it's like a thing you go try once and you're like, man, that was pretty underwhelming for $13.
No, yeah, no one's doing. It's not you. You don't have repeat customers every day. A bar. Hey, what's great about a bar is guess what is an actual disease? Alcoholism. There's no kava-holism.
Yeah,
kava and kratom addiction is so less destructive because it's just like I'm spending. The concern with kratom addiction is really you're just spending so much money.
You think so? And just your dopamine. You fucking
yeah. But you're not.
But you can come back from that.
You're not drunk driving.
Yeah.
You're.
You could crash a car on kratom, but you don't. It's not like a thing. Like
I could crash a car.
I could crash a car. You think I can't crash a car?
I crashed 2 cars. I crashed 1 car.
You crashed your Mustang.
I crashed my Mustang.
That made me so sad. That made me so sad.
I crashed my supercharged Mustang stone sober. I was.
You told the story in the right order to break my heart. You're like, I had this Mustang. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And you're like, yeah, it was supercharged. It had 500 horsepower.
Yep.
I loved it. It was so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, oh, yeah, you sell it? He's like, spun it into a tree.
I spun it into a cement embankment.
Oh.
A cement wall going onto the highway.
How fast were you going?
Not that fast. I got too ambitious. I was trying to drift onto the highway because I bombed 3 open mics. It's like, I know what'll make me happy. Drift onto the highway.
What a fourth bomb.
Yeah, 4th bomb was the most costly.
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
It's okay. I like my truck now.
Yeah. Yeah, you got wheels. I don't got wheels. I have wheels.
Yeah.
They don't move.
You have a lawn ornament right now.
Yeah, I have a $6,000 decoration.
What? Where is it?
It's at Nick's place. I towed it over there. We're trying to figure out what's wrong with it.
How'd you tow it? Like you got a bunch of guys like put a spit in their mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
I heard 70 midgets.
Yeah.
And they all went.
Like yeah.
And they went.
They lifted above their heads.
Yeah. I moved. I took the car. I pushed it. 17 miles.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be like. Have you driven it once?
Yeah, it ran for like 2 months, real good.
Oh,
and then
it was fun. Were you ripping it?
I was ripping it. I was scaring Matt Alvarez in it. It's a 5.7.
Yeah.
6-speed. Firebird pop-up headlight.
Because that's the Corvette engine, right?
Yeah, it's a Corvette of the time. It's not. You want the LS, but the LS ones are like 10, 11 grand. I didn't have that.
So did they put different engines in the Firebird?
Yeah, they had different
of that time.
Once the facelift happens, it has an LS.
Yeah.
So like mine's a 95. I think in 98 or 2000,
yeah,
they start dropping LSs.
Is that the LS1?
LT in when they do have the LSs, yeah, I think it's the LS1.
That's when the LS first came out.
Yeah,
because now they're on like the LS8 or LS9.
Yeah, they're LSX.
They're
like
they
have like 1 billion LSs now.
What happens when they get to 100? It's gonna have like arms and stuff.
What about LSBN?
Like
2 girls kissing. you go. What do you got under the hood here? It's 2 girls kissing each other.
I had a joke for a while. My dad hated this joke so much about you know how like Lamborghinis have scissor doors? They go up and down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're called scissor doors because when 2 lady Lamborghinis love each other very much, they slam their doors together.
That's so stupid.
My dad hated that joke.
He hated it?
He genuinely got mad about it.
Was he like a bashful man?
He's like, no son of mine. Gonna tell jokes like this.
I don't know if I have a lot of car jokes. I did this dumb. I used to think this was funny, but I think it was like beginner shit.
Yeah.
And it's also like it would only make people at open mics laugh. And I'll go, hey guys, what would you call a monkey that drives a Porsche? And then everyone would be like, and they groan.
Yeah.
And I just go, a sports car enthusiast, dude. Fucking bitch.
That is funny. It's a misdirect.
It's a little misdirect, but I don't like groan.
Yeah.
Groan shit's fun, but it's not.
I mean, they're like,
like that.
Yeah,
it's like it's kind of fun to do sometimes.
It's kind of fun. It has a time and place, but I think you have to outgrow it eventually and talk about your life, talk about your trauma, talk about that one time you got hit by a bus. Do you ever wish
no bus hits?
Do you ever wish you could get hit by a bus, get a fat check?
No.
Maybe slip on some stairs?
Maybe one of those.
What's your ideal way to get injured and you collect a check from an injury attorney?
My ideal injury.
Get stuck into a tree trunk.
My fucking something falls off a shelf and breaks my foot. And I go, ow, 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 and I get like, and it's a big corporation, so I get like $60K.
That's it? You can't live off $60K.
I'm poor. That's a lot of money.
I can live off $60K.
I'll thrive off $60K. Are you kidding me?
Look good. You're gonna be buying Dumb and Dumber suits.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on a big orange.
I'd be on a beach in Thailand.
Yeah. I can really stretch $60K here.
Yeah.
You can probably make $60K last a year in Thailand. Actually, you can probably make it last a while.
Yeah, I think you could, dude. You can buy a house there for like $600 US.
Bucks?
Like yeah.
You buy a house?
It's a little house. It's like the size of an apartment. It's a small little.
I don't need much more than I have right now.
It's this with a roof on it.
Wow, what kind of floor? I hit my head on a mailbox today. I thought I cut my skull.
You hit your head on a mailbox?
Yeah. Yeah. Not like on purpose.
Fuck you.
You say something to me?
And the dude's house you're working on is like, I don't know about this new guy.
No, where was I? I was
I'll show you a letter. H for head.
K for knuckles.
You headbutt it and then you put the little flag
on. But you put a white flag on it so it surrenders.
Yeah.
No, I
was
was
French stuff.
What was I doing? I was doing yard work for this guy. I was pulling some weeds out, and I was near their mailbox, and I came up and hit my head. Their mailbox was metal, had a sharp metal edge. I thought I cut my head open. I thought it went straight to my brain, but it didn't. I legitimately thought I cut a hole in my brain.
Ah, fuck, it's in my brain. That's so funny.
Oh, the power of the USPS.
Do
you know the power of the USPS? Don't fuck them up. Don't do something that.
Yeah, they are the government.
Don't do something bad.
Yeah, you don't know. It's funny. Mail's one of those things that it's like
you can't eat for
you
sure.
Can't eat. Tried.
It wasn't for me.
One time I opened my mailbox and it was mail, just a guy.
One time I opened my mailbox, someone had dumped they had dumped a bunch of lizards in there. A bunch of little lizards.
But they were in an envelope.
Yeah. Like a big manila envelope.
And you go, oh, I've been waiting
for my
finally
lizard
my
shipment.
paycheck. What, lizards? What? 500 lizards? Oh no!
Oh, I don't even know what the exchange rate of lizards is.
What am I gonna? Oh, they're under the fridge.
Wait! You're my money. You're my money.
Have you seen that video? The guy, he walks in, and I think his friend is the dude in the store. He goes, hey, he walks in this gas station. He goes, hey John, look at this big moth I found. It's like the biggest moth you've ever seen. He's holding it. And
How's he holding it?
He kind of just has.
Yeah.
And then he goes, get that thing out of here, man. He goes, whoops, and he lets it go to the store. And it's like as big as a bird. And he goes, all right, see you later. And he goes, right?
It's a real moth?
Yeah, it's a big fucking huge moth.
I'm afraid to grab a moth that big because I'm afraid they bite. Or they can talk. They're like, let go of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, moths are Japanese. Chinese, Japanese, Korean.
Is a moth? Yeah, moth. Yeah, because the Mothra. They're Japanese.
Moths are Japanese. What are butterflies?
Tattooed on fat women. Yeah, that's right.
What about ants? What would ants be?
I took that there. What race would an ant be?
Yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. What about
they work together.
They're always in a single file line.
Yeah.
You leave crumbs everywhere. They eat them.
Yeah. The City Walk guy is so funny. I've been stuck on
from South Park.
The one line he does.
I don't know what it is.
Hello, welcome to Shitty Walk, man. I go to pre.
Yeah.
He does it the same way every time.
I haven't seen that I haven't watched South Park in a while. South Park's great.
It's the best.
South Park's fantastic.
You know what? A low key. I can't remember. I was at a Halloween party and someone put Family Guy on.
Okay.
Which is funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
An adult party.
Yeah.
A cartoon.
It was just at the end of the party where most people are gone. There had been a fight.
Was this?
Were you there?
I think Sam showed up.
She might have been there. There was a fight. I didn't really get that physical.
Was it at
shoving and yelling?
Was it at Jack's house? Apartment?
Yes.
I know this.
Yeah. And so, that happens at a party. It boils over.
Yeah.
Most people leave when there's a fight. At that point, party's done.
Yeah.
But after, I'm chilling. I'm like, whatever, dude.
Yeah. You love a fight.
I'll hang out for a little bit.
Were you like?
Yeah, a little bit. I was I kind of was laughing too. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm bad with. I can't. It's hard for me to. Which is good, I think.
No, you'd be the best in an active war zone. The guy that's laughing.
Yeah, I can't take shit serious.
A gunfight.
Yeah.
You're gonna scare the enemy.
Yeah.
We need that. We need more people that are war traumatizes them so much they're laughing like the Joker.
Oh yeah.
So you have to fight guys.
Yeah. Can you imagine throwing a grenade and you hear a guy laughing his ass off? He goes, oh,
yeah.
Well, that was loud. Oh, fuck, that was loud.
Oh, fuck, you guys are good.
Oh, that was a good one. I'm going to get you. Yeah, you almost got me.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. I like watching, I got into a thing I haven't watched in a while, but the Ukraine war footage.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
There's a lot of it.
Crazy you can watch it.
Yeah, there's GoPros.
I like that they kept it. They're keeping it traditional.
Traditional
war.
Oh, yeah.
They're not using laser beams or anything yet.
Yeah.
That would
pretty
suck.
straightforward. The worst thing is drones.
That would suck. Yeah.
But the drones, I used to think, I'm like, how cheap is that? But then you're like, oh, they're not that fast. You see them getting shot down with shotguns and shit. I'm like, oh, it's just a bird that explodes.
They're cheap little drones.
Yeah.
It's just what they can hold and drop.
Yeah.
But
the dropping on, that's what I'm scared. I'm not scared because if I can't shoot the drone, then you got me.
Yeah. But if you had a bunch of them, you can't really kamikaze people with drones unless they have a explosive attached to them, unless you like send 1,000 at someone.
I think they do that though. They just fly it straight into tanks.
And then, but they attach something to it, right?
Yeah. They attach like a lot of times it's like a mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was listening to some podcasts. They were talking about how like China and a lot of other countries are really far ahead in the drone technology, like drone warfare type stuff, and we haven't focused on it at all.
That's fine.
Because our drones, yeah, I know it's not scary,
That's
right?
fine.
I can't wait till drones can. What about eventually they get to a point where they can come down and pick someone up? Like, no! Yeah, like
That's so funny.
a pterodactyl from
John, no! They just take you, drop you in a POW camp.
Yeah, I think
That's so funny.
Yeah,
That's a hilarious. It just has a big claw.
yeah.
What about one that has a claw machine claw?
Mm-hmm.
And it grabs you and you go, oh, but you slip through. It's like
You
a
get
claw.
to run away.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh! Oh no!
Sick.
Look, can people at home see that?
Hey guys, check this out. This is what we call.
Fuck.
This is what we call. Oh fuck! Not again.
Oh! Hey guys, welcome back to. Shit! I was trying to maybe.
Raise it.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know why I didn't think about that. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, that's the cheap one.
A lot of that.
This one's better.
This is way better now.
Oh, it
I'm a fucking fool. I'm a fool in a man's shoes.
It sounded good. A man in a fool's shoes.
A fool in a.
Oh
man, that's fun.
Take the shoes off. You'll probably be probably.
Yeah, just take your shoes off.
I think it's just restricting blood flow.
A fool in a man's shoes is funny.
Yeah. How about a fool?
Or a man in a fool's shoes is because it's just like a dude. It's just a dude in a clown.
How about a sheep in fox's wool?
We're getting too crazy.
We're
getting
crazy.
obscure as fuck.
Okay, I'll show you crazy.
What about a wolf in a ghost's feet?
What about a Hanes Comfort Soft sweatshirt and it like it like walks around like there's a body inside of it, but there's no body, so you're just seeing the shirt kind of walk around like this.
Oh, that is there legs?
There's pants.
There's pants.
There's pants, but it's also invisible features.
Invisible feet, no shoes. It's like the pants from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
You remember the Jimmy Neutron pants?
Yeah, it is ringing a bell. I don't remember what were the pants bad?
Yeah,
Were the pants like
they were evil.
They were evil. So
they were the enemy paint.
They were like a supporting character.
Yeah, I think it was the pants were the enemy throughout the show.
How did the pants get evil?
Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy made them bad.
Jimmy
on
did
purpose?
some science on the pants.
That show, he did have such a big head.
He had a huge head, and his friend just wanted to fuck his mom.
Which friend?
Carl.
But Carl was
Jimmy
yeah.
What was her name?
Looking back,
I don't even know her name because he called her Jimmy's mom. Hi, Jimmy's mom.
I don't even know, but I think Jimmy Neutron came on once, like recently, and the animation was not good.
Oh, it's really bad.
I didn't realize it was so bad. As a kid, I didn't realize it was so bad, but now...
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. Some shit holds up. A lot of it...
Does Jimmy Neutron not hold up?
No, it's horrible. I mean, it's like, it's so bad, it's like good. Do you know what I mean?
Was it? It looked like it was made on like Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, it's so bad that it's funny to look at now.
Like I thought I was watching a rough draft of the show, but I think it was just
the pilot, the 3-season long pilot episode.
Yeah, I remember I got too hot. This is why I don't like weed, because in college we smoked, and then or I ate an edible. I don't know, or I rubbed it all over my body.
A guy who wants to get high, but he doesn't know how it works, and he comes home with an eighth of weed and he starts rubbing it all over himself.
I
can't wait till this kicks in.
In high school, I didn't have anything to smoke at, so I just ate weed.
Oh, I had friends that would do that.
Doesn't work.
No, it doesn't, and they would lie.
Yeah.
I had a friend that did it. He's like, I ate the nug. I got so fucked up. And I'm like, no, you didn't.
No, you did.
I watched listen, I'm 14 and I watched a YouTube video on it, and that doesn't work.
I'm 14. I went on Arrowwood. They said it doesn't work.
Arrowwood?
Arrowwood.
Oh, I remember Arrowwood. Yeah. That was like when I was like, oh, I'm gonna do all the psych. I'm gonna do DMT.
Yep.
I'm gonna do them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was I was gonna say something very? Oh no, we smoked weed and then we started watching Dumb and Dumber, and I was convinced we were watching Dumb and Dumber, but I was convinced that something was wrong, and like we were watching a knockoff version of Dumb and Dumber, and everything they said like looked weird, and like everything they said like this isn't Dumb and Dumber, and I thought it was that weird prequel of Dumb and Dumber they made after Dumb and Dumber that was really bad.
You're like, is this the pilot of Dumb and Dumber?
It did, yeah. It didn't.
That's so fun.
It didn't make sense to me. I couldn't figure out. Weed just really
Weed
confuses.
sucks.
Weed makes my perception of reality really confusing and and not enjoyable.
It's not fun.
It's not fun at all.
Yeah, weed is funny because they're like, for $10, do you want to make today really hard?
Yeah, especially if I were to smoke weed in the morning, I'm not gonna feel normal until the next day.
To the next day.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean now, yeah.
I have to go to bed and reset.
I used to do
Sleep is the ultimate reset.
I'd wake up in the morning, and I'd do coffee and weed, and then I'd do
a cigarette.
No cigarettes. I was an anti-cigarette guy. Actually, dude, I bought a pack of cigarettes recently. Smoked the whole pack.
Wow.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Like over the course of several days.
Like a month almost.
Yeah, it takes me. If I ever buy a pack of cigarettes, it takes me so long.
Yeah, I smoked like 2 a day or something. I was just like,
it's not bad.
I would just do one cigarette per cup of coffee was my ration. That's how I would do it.
I like how you thinking war.
Yeah. I'm getting ready.
Ration. It's close. We're the closest we've ever been.
I don't know about that. I think it's always been fucky.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But World War III would be it would be an excuse not to work on stuff.
Yeah, you could. I mean, it is like there's not exactly like oh man, I gotta be productive.
Yeah, if war is happening, you're kind of focusing all your energy on that.
On getting clean water, probably.
But World War III isn't going to happen here, I don't think.
No. And then just the studio explodes.
What's that noise? Huh? Yeah. I don't. But if nuclear war does happen, we're all totally. I think the whole world is probably fucked to an extent.
Yeah, the nuke thing makes me mad. Whoever made the nuke is a fucking.
You mean back during World War II?
The I am death guy.
Warren Zevon.
Oppenheimer.
Oppensquarter.
Yeah, Yappenheimer, dude.
Yappenheimer.
Yeah, it's a bomb and it's just a girl talking. It's just a million girls that would start talking. Where do you want to eat? And then Japan's like, nah,
yeah,
this sucks.
They do the Japan suicide.
The seppuku.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Oh, I can't. I don't know if I could have the guts to do that to myself.
Oh, the guts. Then you wouldn't have the guts. No, not all the buttons. Oh, it's so many. Now you have to turn them off one by one. Oh, that's funny.
What if that was the N-word? You have the N-word button. It's a trick.
I could do it. It's very funny. We're on like Ukraine war. And it's funny to see white people killing each other again.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
We don't. I mean, there's never. Everyone's scared of a race war, but there aren't really race wars ever.
No, there's like just race beef.
There is race beef. There's always race beef. But
white guy got stabbed recently. You saw that?
I saw that.
The football player.
Right. White guy got stabbed by a black guy.
Everyone's up in arms on Twitter being racist.
Who's being racist on Twitter? I haven't been on Twitter.
Everybody. No, I don't know. I don't know. I think there's.
This is the start. The race war started.
Yeah.
No. All I hear about this is people on the right. They're like, oh, if this was the other way around, the media wouldn't shut up about it. It's like, but
the media's not shutting up about it.
It's you're still talking about it.
Yeah.
So you're.
I'm thinking about going and stabbing a black guy to make it.
See if it's true. See if the media does make it crazy.
To end racism.
Yeah.
I want to go. See, we can do it too.
Yeah, but and now all it is, if there is like a black on white crime, then everything people on the right say is, oh, if this were the other way around, the media wouldn't shut up about it.
Yeah, it's so stupid
say.
on both sides.
It's pretty dumb.
It's annoying.
I'm annoyed.
It's easy to fall into.
It is easy to fall into, and that's why I haven't been paying as much attention lately.
Yeah, because I don't want to be part of the Aryan sisterhood of the traveling pants. I don't want to fall down that pipeline. I thought I wanted to shave my head the other day, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to beat the allegations if I do that.
The beard with a shaved head is a strong Aryan look.
Yeah, and then I'm lifting weights, and they're like, what are you up to?
You're getting strong. What is lifting weights a Nazi thing?
It's a prison thing.
It is a prison thing. I don't know. I feel like prison could be good for me. A little bit. I feel like I'd do okay.
Yeah, I think I like I don't want to be in there because of the butts.
Yeah.
And the stabs.
Yeah. What are the
But
butts?
there is something. They
butts.
put stuff in your butt in there.
Do they?
Yeah.
The other guys?
They don't ask either.
Oh.
Yeah.
You mean what? They put like used books?
Yeah. You know those book exchange things in neighborhoods?
Yeah.
You take one, leave one?
Yeah.
That's your ass.
I just take.
Yeah.
I take every book.
I take every book.
I take every book so to keep up the illusion they think it's a popular library, but in fact I'm just hoarding all the books.
What would be a funny thing to do with one of those? Leave a sandwich in there.
In high school, I'll tell you something I did in high school.
You pooped in one?
Did I tell you this?
No. Did you poop in one? Because I said that as a joke, and you went, "Oh, I told you about this." You pooped in a book.
I was at wrestling practice.
Okay.
And I found a textbook in the locker room, and I took it to the bathroom, and I opened it, took a shit in it, and then slammed it together. And then I went to my friends like, "Hey guys, go look."
What'd they think?
They laughed hysterically.
Yeah,
They thought it was
that's a
funny.
really good one.
I know, and some people I told this story, just like, "You ruined a textbook." Oh yeah,
Oh, shut up.
Oh, those $200 textbooks that cost 5 cents to make.
Yeah.
Those
sorry.
Textbooks are ridiculously expensive.
As if that book is gonna create a more positive memory than pooping in it and closing it. It's worth way more.
It is. I've heard this recently. Did you know, like, our school system is based off of getting people ready for war?
I knew about it.
It's
I
like
knew
based
about it
off
like
Prussian.
getting people ready for like jobbing.
Yeah,
'Cause they're like,
jobbing.
here's your lunch break.
Oh, I've heard. Oh, yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard multiple things. I've heard jobbing. I've heard like farming. It was like a farming thing.
Yeah.
And I've heard it's based off a Prussian system that would get people ready for, Prussia, the country that's doing great.
Yeah. The Prussian franc.
The Prussian franc.
I had some grandmother way in my lineage was Prussian.
I don't know what Prussia. Where was Prussia?
It's just northern Germany.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all.
why do they call it Prussia? So close to Russia.
I don't know. I think it's just one of those
It
things.
sounds like the guy.
I think
who,
it's like how the state of Georgia and the country of Georgia. I think it's just like
Prussia. It sounds like some guy.
sounds like a black guy describing how good his weed is.
It's Prussia.
It's Prussia.
It-
Smoking Prussia.
It sounds like a guy who was in charge of naming the country Prussia, and they came to him and they're like, "All right, what's the name of Prussia? Or what's the name?" He's like, "Oh." He looks at a map. He goes, "Prussia."
Yeah. Fart.
Piss and shit land. Fuck.
Fuck, guys. Fuck.
Sorry, I got drunk instead of fucking doing my homework.
Oh, I was
Naming
supposed to
the-
name this country today.
You fucking named it. I'm gonna fucking name it.
Russia.
You think I'm gonna? Yeah, I'm sorry. I could come up with better names than you. Blech.
But dude, I think in Prussia, dude, I remember my grandmother had my grandma's like the Hey grandma, I was on like a podcast. Check it out.
It was an hour.
I love doing that during people's sets. It's always fun.
I like a
in a
banana
quiet
phone.
room.
You guys do little farts.
Oh yeah. We get especially towards the end of we're all drunk and we
Yeah.
don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my grandma's like historian
Yeah.
of the family,
Yeah.
dude.
The lady I talked to on the phone earlier.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty funny. Just bring me on a call with grandma.
Family historian. Yeah, I do that. If I remember.
You fucked boy.
No, that's a mean prank. You turned my head. I couldn't hear myself anymore. Oh, it's way too loud.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's crazy. I
You
don't like
being
that.
that loud.
No, that's scary shit. Hello. All right. What was I talking about?
Your grandma.
Oh, my grandma. No, grandma. Why is it so funny?
I don't know.
A bunch of noises at once is super funny. What if you did that and I just went, and I do that?
Break them. Start spazzing.
Yeah, I start
Destroying
spazzing.
everything in my apartment.
Spazzing is funny.
Like a cat with fear aggression.
Oh, when they run.
Yeah, all over everything.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
stop, but it makes it worse.
And then they run up to you and they're like, and they run away. I like cats are cool.
I had 2 cats, but I had to get rid of them because they spazzed on me hard.
I like dogs.
I like dogs a lot. Dogs are great. I do. Tim Stiefler put on his story of him.
That's what I was gonna. I can't do it.
Mongolian throat singing.
I can't do it. I have a didgeridoo. I should have brought my didgeridoo. Dude, one of those guys probably threw up during.
Sure.
And then everyone. He got too drunk off milk or whatever.
Would they drink alcoholic milk?
Fermented milk.
Fermented milk. That sounds not good.
That's a real thing. There's
Fermented milk?
I think there's alcoholic milk. Yeah.
But did they add alcohol to it?
I think there's something. Yeah.
I remember they were trying to do powdered alcohol. You remember that?
No.
They're trying to do powdered alcohol, like little sticks you could add it to a drink. It gives it alcohol. That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't think that's possible.
It just sounds like yeast. They're like, and then wait a week and there'll be alcohol. No. What was it? Oh, the family historian.
Yeah.
She said she has a lot of letters from like she has a letter. They were crossing Nebraska in a covered wagon, like 17 whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, she had a handwritten letter. Bunch of shit. And she says one of the grandma from Prussia told a story about them taking dirt from Ukraine because it was so rich.
Yeah.
And like
rich in what?
Shipping just money. There's a lot of money in the dirt. And
the dirt was
it
rich?
had a monocle on.
You were wearing a top hat?
Yeah, it was a field of the top.
Had a bunch of gold coins that would jump into.
Yeah. But they shipped. It was nutrient rich, it's dark. And
yeah.
good. They shipped. Because it's so stupid back then. They shipped the dirt from Ukraine to Prussia to grow crops.
Did it work?
No.
So the dirt like lost nutrients?
Well, I don't think you can just take dirt from one place and drop it in a new place and be like, there you go.
Yeah. So the dirt, because Ukraine, they say it's the breadbasket of the world.
It's the most fertile.
No, it's not gonna be fertile for blowing it up.
No, if you stick your dick in Ukraine, a baby comes out. Scott Fillmore. You know about him?
Yeah, of course.
He went to Ukraine as a Mormon missionary.
Wow.
Way before the war happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, he knows a lot about Ukraine, and it's like one of the most fertile places in all of Europe to grow.
Why?
Food. Like Russia gets most of their food from Ukraine.
That makes sense.
It's just crazy to fucking wage war on the dude who feeds.
To bite the hand that feeds.
To bite the land that feeds.
Bite the guy that gives you food.
Yeah.
I bet like if a tiger bit you, it really hurts. If you got bit, do you think
wow, that's a fucking good opinion. That's a good point.
Do you think if you could, okay, this is along the lines of the bones thing. If you could get bit by a lion or a tiger, like full bite. A
lion or a tiger?
Yeah.
Where am I getting bit? I guess it doesn't matter. On my nose.
Your entire head is in its mouth, and it bites down on your neck.
I think you're dead either way.
No, not me. That's why I've been lifting neck. Oh, you can't bite through.
Flex your traps.
Yeah.
You can bite hard.
If you could have a lion or just bite your arm right here, but then you're fine after, like you immediately get...
A lion or a tiger full force?
Would you do just to experience how bad that hurts?
No.
But then you're fixed?
Oh, but then it But
then it heals. Yeah.
Like instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
But then you're racist too.
But then I'm racist?
Yeah.
So now I'm double racist.
Yeah.
And so I get bit by a tiger and I go fucking Mexico.
Yeah.
What's stronger? Hey Google, what's stronger, lion or tiger?
I'm gonna guess lion.
I was gonna go tiger.
Lion's king of the jungle.
Yeah. Which is weird, they don't even live in the jungle.
Oh, I keep yawning from I think from the gym.
I think from the 225 milligrams of caffeine. Crazy to drink that and yawn. I do that.
I have such a high... What is naturally occurring caffeine?
You never even read those fucking things, have you? Look at you.
Yeah, it's like an entire book on the back of the can.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, a mommy bean and a daddy coffee bean loved each other very much, and they had crazy, sick, awesome, cool coffee sex. I didn't watch or anything from the other house.
And it was kind of gross.
It was kind of gross.
It's kind of smelly.
It was kind of stinky.
Stinky.
But Daddy Coffee Bean was hitting it from the back. Mommy Coffee Bean was like,
Also, 50 calories. So
Also, he was holding a 50 caliber sniper rifle, shooting it off in the air as he was fucking the lady Coffee Bean. He was fucking her and fucking her.
My dad said one. Imagine being you're fucking a lady and shooting a Barrett 50 cal.
Yeah.
Like this, like that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. If someone has done that, someone's fucked a lady and shot a gun at the same time.
For sure.
Yeah. That seems fun.
That would be cool. We went to that cool YouTube event, that YouTube gun event.
That ruled. Pull up YouTube event.
Pull up YouTube.
I hope it's a midget convention.
What's up, YouTube? Pull up YouTube event.
Pull up Jacksepticeye.
What kind of diapers did you wear?
YouTube, pull up PewDiePie.
What kind of diapers did you wear as a kid?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
I shit in them though.
I distinctly remember having diaper rash.
One time, even when I was out of diapers, I would shit in my hand and then I go find a diaper and I put it in.
No way.
No, that'd be really fun.
They're a well-trained baby.
Yeah.
Hey, look at our baby.
I shit in my hand. I go. It lands in it. You just do a 3-pointer.
Cool baby.
I don't remember the diapers. My dad couldn't change my diapers. He was too grossed out. He would go, "Ugh," and he couldn't do it. My mom would.
So your mom had to change diapers. Are your parents still together?
Hell no.
No?
Nah.
What happened?
I don't know.
You're from Minnesota.
Yeah. It's probably too cold.
That's why you got the divorce.
All the snow.
When did they get divorced?
No divorce. No marriage.
Oh.
They were together for like 7 years.
Yeah.
But it was just rocky. They were shitheads. But my grandma was like, I got you.
And she raised you?
She fucking picked me up.
Is that why you call her so much?
Yeah. Yeah, I give her once a day. I give her a little ring.
Really?
Yeah.
For how long have you been doing that?
I mean, every once in a while I forget a day.
Yeah.
But for a while now, like since I've been in Austin, a lot of grandma calls.
That's nice. That's good. I think you should keep those relationships up via phone.
Yeah, she's the best. She's a G.
How old is she?
86.
Okay.
And she's lucky. And the thing she does when you talk to her, she does this thing. She puts on old lady voice.
Uh-huh.
Like whenever I like, hey, here's my she goes into like nice old lady voice, but you talk to her and she's just like real.
Really?
Yeah, she's like some fucking asshole cut me off today.
Really? What is old lady voice? She just like,
just a little
if I talk to her.
Oh, hi, a little nicer, a little more like innocent old lady.
Yeah. But how she talks to you is not like that.
Oh, she'll be like, your dad's a fucking asshole. Fucking hate
That's
that guy.
good. I like when
It's so cool.
my last girlfriend would do like baby voice, and I could not stand
Like
it.
to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I could not stand it, and I could not figure out how to tell her that I didn't like it, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean, like,
So old lady voice?
as a joke, yeah.
Yeah, but this was like
genuine.
so much.
Yeah.
It was bothering me. I couldn't figure out. It was more on me because I could have just been like, hey, I don't like this thing you do, but instead I'm like, let me just hold on to this thing that bothers me and let it just bother me and bother me and bother me. And
I had a girl smack my butt at Creek. That happened.
When?
A couple weeks ago, and then it happened again.
Was it the same lady?
Yeah, same lady twice.
Is it a lady we know, or is it like an older woman?
You know, as we know, but is she who shall not be named?
Not on the podcast, at least.
No,
Damn, I can't wait. We got to start some Austin, Texas comedy drama.
Some
all the drama is with like Tony Hinchcliffe and all the big names.
Yeah, I try to avoid that.
We need local drama.
Yeah, we need low key drama.
We need Creek and Cave drama.
Yeah. Yeah, we need. Where's the little drama?
Yeah, I was like I went on a bachelor party recently, and there was this bowling ball shaped lady that was really trying to party with all of us.
You said bowling ball shape?
Yeah, she shaped like a bowling ball. She shaped like the bowling ball and the bowling pins at the same time.
And the alley.
Yeah,
and the building.
Big as a building.
Well, you big as a bowling alley, boy.
You know, like a school bus, like a yellow school bus.
Yeah,
she was bigger than that. You know, like you know. You know.
And that's what you're listening for. That's why you're here.
Yeah, if you are here for stock advice or like the migrational pattern of seagulls, newsflash, they don't migrate. They dig underground. You ever go to the beach try to dig a hole that fills in really fast? It's because there's a seagull right under there pushing the sand.
He goes,
Never get down to him. And that's a seagull fact.
Stock market. I stock women at the market. I did it. I hit all the. I did the button thing.
Stock market, more like fart market. That's what this place is. Oh no, not that one. That's the one that. That's the one that is just by itself.
Wait, you can't turn it on. Oh.
Not that one. That's the one that makes you small. Then you shrink down to a tiny little guy. Like, so Nick, how is it? What do you think about the construction?
It's me doing stand up when I'm this big standing on the stool. Yeah. What do you think about the current state of things?
Oh, he's grumpy. Come on. Yeah.
And I'm going. That'd be cool. If you could be super tiny for a day, would you do it? Seems scary. Because what if you ran into a cockroach?
Do I have the same level of strength?
Oh, you're strong as a grown full size
thing. Yeah.
That'd be really funny.
I could pick that up.
Yeah.
So you see that thing just walking. It's like, what the hell?
What the fuck? And you see you carrying it like a Scottish log.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't be tiny for a day?
No. Because you'd fucking run into a cockroach. This is where I appreciate you, because most people go, "You're tiny every day." And you didn't do that.
Because I'm also small.
I know. We're like almost the same. How tall are you?
I think like 5'2".
You're not 5'2".
I'm 5'7" and 3/4.
I'm 5'7" and something. I don't know.
Oh, we're basically the same height.
Yeah. That's good.
It is funny. Every time you're on, I bet by now, anytime someone calls you short, it's like the first person literally on this show ever did it.
Yeah. It's every week is a leprechaun of some sort of joke.
Like, cool.
But some of them are good. Sometimes they knock me good, and I go, ah, shit. Well, I gotta stretch my knee.
Full of air.
Like a Jake break.
I wish those like, yeah, those are crazy.
Yeah,
that's just an engine brake, right?
Yeah. It's just the I think it's like cutting off air to the engine.
Yeah.
I think that's
what kind of job would you do if you weren't trying to do comedy?
If I had to like...
Yeah, what's like a regular career you would have done?
Race car driver.
Yeah, that's sick.
I mean, honestly, if I could pick, I would be
race car driving. Does
something with cars, and not just being a regular mechanic.
Being a car YouTuber actually seems like a cool YouTube job.
Oh, dude,
they seem like they have so much fun.
Haggard Garage. You're 19 and you bought a Hyundai Genesis, and the whole world's like, wow.
Really?
You remember Haggard Garage?
No, I don't know Haggard.
Dude.
Haggard Garage?
Haggard Garage. They were just like kids, and they would just like take their like, so we bought this Lexus off Facebook Market, and we slapped an eBay turbo on it, and now we're going to see what happens. And it was like 2015, 2014. That's so that shit just went to the moon on YouTube.
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
That's sweet. Yeah. I really have been into this YouTube channel called Throttle, THROTL. And they just do like, there's a bunch of people that work at this car shop. It's a very successful YouTube channel. But we made this guy's dream Ford Raptor. And the whole video is them doing a build on a Ford Raptor.
And they just
it's like 30 minutes. Yeah, then they give it to him.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's very cool though. I like it. It's hard for me to find a new YouTube channel I really like, but this one I really like.
I want to weasel my way into some sort of car community.
I want to be a weasel.
I want to be a weasel.
I'd love to be a weasel. In middle school or like elementary.
In middle school, I was a weasel.
I went to Upper Arlington School for the Weasels. We were all weasels at school, and because there was a curse that got put on the school, and because there was like an evil wizard in my town, he turned everyone into weasels in my town. Yeah, we had to kill him.
And then a wizard said, "What if there's a long squirrel?" Yeah. I like when Conor McGregor says weasel. He calls Khabib a weasel.
How does he say it?
Fucking weasel or something weasel. Like that. Something like that. Poor McGregor, dude. Well, not poor McGregor. He literally won the world, and
yeah, he's rich as hell.
Yeah, but he bought so much I think cocaine. I think he was doing a lot of cocaine.
Is that what happened? Aren't there like rape allegations against him?
Yeah, he's going through it.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it sucks. It's a poor dude. At one point, he was just like kind of locked in.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, partying is bad.
Well, I think once you get that rich, you can afford a certain lifestyle. I think that the party animal is inside of us. Is inside of all of us.
Yeah.
Everyone is capable of being a party animal.
Yeah.
But
given the resources,
the time,
it's
the
expensive
effort,
to
the
be
motivation.
A party animal.
I've been a party animal. I just can't because my party will never stop.
Yeah.
My party will stop.
You're a party marathon runner.
No, but I'm sprinting. I'm doing a marathon, but I'm sprinting.
You're sprinting 100 miles.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do this.
And then I party myself out pretty quick. But some people are able to party for a while. Some people are able to sustainably. Bert Kreischer, he's doing a party all the time.
Yeah, the Bert's crazy.
I don't know.
I don't get I like having some drinks, but I really try to pace myself.
I think it's a genetic thing where some people can just handle booze.
That is
a lot
true,
of booze a lot better. I can't. It makes me. It just totally
fucks you up.
Yeah, and then
what's
I'm
the next day feel
person.
like for you?
If I party?
Nah, let's say you have 4 drinks.
Oh, if I were to have 4 drinks tonight, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
5 drinks? Different story.
I'd wake up.
5 drinks, everyone's getting punched.
I'd be upside down. I tried to punch my friend at a party one time. I got black dude in high school, and I think a lot of people go through this. In high school, you don't know how to drink. You have no idea. And so I would be like taking shots on an empty stomach. Just retard shit.
And that's stuff you do as an adult because I'm going to get fucked up.
Yeah, but I don't do that anymore. I eat. If I'm drinking,
I don't do that anymore.
Especially vodka.
I don't suck dick anymore.
I would never do that last night.
Oh, this reminded me of a joke. Someone said, hey, I would suck dick for cum before I ever did it for money.
That's really funny. Whose joke is that?
Matt Peshney from Atlanta.
Matt Peshney.
Also, I think I told you this one. I was like, hey,
That's so funny.
I like sucking dick the old-fashioned way with my ass.
That's a good one. That's a classic.
That's a Nathan Driver joke.
Is it Nathan Driver? Sucking dick with my ass.
Here's another good one. Atlanta had a bunch of good one-liners. Hey, the cool thing about fake piss is if you drink it, it turns into real piss.
That one takes a second.
Yeah.
It's like, wait,
yeah.
I like the one this guy goes, he goes, he's real deadpan, like he walks up to the mic, he goes, I bought powdered water yesterday and I didn't know what to add. And just like, I like Ryer goes up and goes, current events have been in the news.
Yeah.
So funny.
That's funny. I think there's a guy, Amir K, he opened for Theo. He blew up because he had one reel that was like, I had to get my dog a $7,000 surgery recently.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fake tits ain't cheap.
That's really funny. Oh, dude, little quippage. I feel like I have stuff written in my notebook and I can't remember them, but I had a couple of dumb ones.
Why, you forgot how to read?
No, dude. I haven't looked at it.
You look like you forgot how to read and you're hiding it.
That's funny. That's a funny observation about me. Yeah, okay, like I can't. Yeah, I can't read. I'm like sweating. No, yeah, I forgot how to read.
Your fingers are crossed by your back. Yeah, I totally forgot how to read. That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I can read anytime I want. I just don't want to.
I'll read right now.
Why do I need to read that? Fuck, read this.
Read this, buddy. Yeah,
hey, read this.
Yeah.
I got a 2-part sentence for you.
Fuck and
you.
Ew.
Go fuck you. That's fun. Current events have been in the news. Tariffs have been in the news.
Everything's about to get more expensive, maybe.
I don't give
or
a
not.
fuck.
I don't know.
Okay.
There's a lot of everything about the news and politics just is designed now to scare everyone.
Yeah, I kind of just like, I think if something real happens, I'll go, oh, I mean, because what am I going to do? I work at a liquor store.
Yeah. I mean,
my job is to sell vodka.
Do you enjoy that?
I like it a lot.
It's a new job.
Yeah, this is maybe my most favorite job I've had in a super long time.
What do you like about it?
Hours are good. Pays good. I'm selling alcohol, which is something I'm morally okay with selling.
Yeah.
Which sounds funny.
Yeah. Have you had? I guess how long have you been there?
About a month.
My first thought when you told me you started working at a liquor store is
I'm gonna start drinking. I'm gonna go ooh wee, and I'm gonna spin it off with one finger.
What? It's here.
What?
Someone's got to drink it.
It's like my shift meal. I get a shift bottle.
A shift bottle. Oh,
I go goo goo goo.
There's this. Did you ever watch that guy named Shoe Nice on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm starting to think he actually didn't chug a bottle of. I think he was all fake.
There's a couple, but then people accused him of that, and he went, "Listen here, fuckers."
Yeah.
And he'd pull out a new bottle with a plastic wrap.
Oh yeah, I have. That's crazy.
And he'd go, and he'd crack it right there. I don't know how the fuck he faked that.
How can you do that though?
Alcoholism.
There's
probably a few things happening. He's probably big, and you can't tell.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's like 6 foot fucking. He's probably like a 200.
750 milliliters of.
Yeah.
Is that what he was? No, he was probably drinking like.
Not
pints,
the liters.
Right? He was drinking pints.
He was doing. They weren't liters. They might. Okay. I think some of them were 750.
750 is the one below a liter. That's still so much.
It's a lot of liquor. These 4 dudes came in, 4 or 5. They came in about $400 worth of liquor today. I told you about that. Yeah.
That's a lot of liquor.
4 bottles of Four Roses bourbon.
Okay.
2 bottles of tequila.
They're buying okay stuff.
Yeah, I like Four Roses. Well, I haven't had Four Roses.
Four Roses. So the company, when I was really into whiskey, there was a company, the company that owns Four Roses. It's like Diava or something. What?
Yeah, because there's a few of them. There's what's the one with an S? They make Buffalo Trace. They make a bunch of shit. Cuddy Sark. I went out to get 1 beer with Tanner yesterday.
Kern Holdings America.
You're just like, does this look like just a fat pig with a human penis? He goes, is this what you're
Kieran?
I always thought just any animal with a human dick on it is funny.
Kieran Holdings. This doesn't seem right. I thought it was a different company. Whatever.
Whatever. Do a random one.
Okay.
But you know what they are.
Kind of.
I didn't like that one.
That one kind of sucks.
Underwhelming. I don't like that one.
Oh, fucking.
We need a. Could you get a one?
I could record them. I can record them here.
We need to. You should take it from the scene. I'm thinking. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got it because I have options to program a whole other thing, but I've just been too
cool.
lazy.
I like that thing.
I can get 6 people on this podcast if I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get 6.
Not to brag.
Not to brag, but I could get 4 more people.
I punched an old lady in the mouth today. Not to brag.
Like that?
Yeah, like a golf ball.
And then her head went.
It spun around.
yeah.
And she had to stop it. It's like, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
And then she twisted it back.
I've never been in a fight.
I've been in like a couple fights. Well, like 1 or 2 fights.
Yeah.
I've
trained.
Yeah.
To
be in a fight.
Never just scrapped.
Fights are really not worth it to get in.
No, I don't think so.
As a kid, you think it's cool, but then as an adult, it's like, I'm going to hurt my brain.
Yeah, you get a little older. And
I don't want to get a concussion.
I like my brain.
I value my brain so much more than I kind of had like a death wish as a kid.
Yeah.
To like get hurt and like be okay with getting hurt.
That's a young man thing.
Yeah. I was blackout drunk and drove a 4-wheeler into a ditch and flipped the 4-wheeler. The only reason I didn't get my body squashed by the 4-wheeler is because the edges of the ditch caught the 4-wheeler. So I just flopped under and flopped over and I was fine.
So, yeah, that's the thing because people, when you get really drunk, you handle injuries better because you're loose.
You're floppy and loose.
Yeah, you're floppy and fun.
I love a guy who's
It is funny that it's built in like that. It's very funny because when you're drunk, you're more likely to fall over.
Yeah.
But you're also fine because you're floppy.
So, getting too drunk is okay because your body can get more hurt.
Yeah.
So we should get...
I think if I was going to get into a fight, I'd probably have 1 drink.
If I was going to get into a fight...
I'd be like,
I'd have,
pal. And I'd take 1 shot of whiskey and I'd like slam it down.
Yeah. So you want to fight like a cowboy.
Yeah. I'm not good enough to fight like a fucking... I'm not Pereira. I'm just going to swing and hope that he falls over.
If I were to get in a fight, I would bum rush the guy and just like push and push and push.
You football push him?
I'd push.
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
Pushing. I'd spit. I'd scratch. I'd bite. I'd like cross my eyes like this. Like, ah.
I think you think that would help?
No. Yeah.
Like that.
Just.
I'd fart.
Yeah, I'd shit right there.
I'd hit first punch if I make contact. I'd go.
If I want to fight, I'd go A-B, up, down, up, down.
Yeah. I'd jump in the air. I'd start eating cabbage like Skyrim. I'd go, oh yeah, and I'd take a carrot. And I'd go.
Skyrim. What was Skyrim? Medieval Fallout.
It was like kind of medieval, but also like not a real.
Yeah.
Not grounded in reality.
Were there dragons?
Dragons.
Oh, okay, cool.
Orcs.
I've been playing this game called Helldivers 2. You played that?
Helldiver. That sounds so familiar.
Do you have a game system?
Not right now. I did all my entire childhood. I was a game guy, and then I moved into the van, and I'm like, can't have gaming.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not really a game person either, but I have a gaming laptop.
What is Helldivers?
Helldivers.
It sounds familiar.
It's really fun. It's been out for like a year. You get dropped into a map. It's you and 3 other people. It's 4 people. You can play with strangers online, and you have to defend. You get dropped onto a planet. And there's a bunch of different kind of enemies. There's like bugs, aliens.
There's bug.
There's robots. There's evil robots. And like stuff onto aliens. Basically, you fight them off, and you basically are fighting off hordes of. And you're doing it with people online, and you're working together.
So then there I was, and there was big bug.
Yeah.
And then robot.
It's fun.
It's funny. I always feel sometimes describing a thing makes it sound dumber than.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure that's fun as shit, but it sounds so funny to try to describe through strangers.
If you watch a trailer, you would be like, I gotta get a gaming laptop and.
I used to play a lot of shit.
I didn't.
I was a Call of Duty kid.
Really?
I'll say it.
Call of Duty's fun.
Call of Duty's fun. It's also, where else are you gonna talk shit to a college student as a 10-year-old?
Truly.
I'm like, there's a 24-year-old on the mic, and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck your mom till she cries.
I have to shit really bad.
Wait, you mean
right now?
You mean the 24-ounce protein shake and the triple shot espressos making you have to shit?
Unrelated.
Do you
want to keep going or call it?
I'm down for whatever. What do you want to do?
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right, you go to the bathroom.
You should talk to the people.
Should I do solo?
Yeah, try it.
Ooh,
just try
I'll
it.
Try it. So I was at the store the other day. Hello? Guys? Guys? I feel like I wanna like sports commentate over your poop. Like a Joe Rogan commentator. It works out good. I can't hear you pooping because of the headphones on my ears. Pretend. Ooh. Ugh. He's screaming. This is cool. Taylor's a very high. I think he. What a highly caffeinated human. I'm gonna do some math. I'm gonna calculate how much caffeine you had today. That's what I'm gonna do for the people. Calculator app. Boom. Clear. So let's just say 300. And then he has 3 cups. Dude, to start the day, Taylor has an entire French press, or half a French press. It's like 3 cups of coffee, probably. And then a Monster. Monster, caffeine content. Let's see. 86. So that's 300 plus 86 plus 225. Damn, dude. You're a psychopath. That's 611 milligrams of caffeine. That's a fucking lot, dude. What am I at? Espresso, caffeine. I drink like three espressos a day. That can't be right. Oh, because that's a single shot. Espresso double shot. $80 to $120. Let's just say. So yeah, you're like double. I'm 300 milligrams of caffeine a day, standard. This boy's at 611 milligrams. That's why you get so much shit done. That's why I have a part-time job and he works a full-time job. I'm going to blame it on the coffee. What does this button do? Whoa! Yeah, I like that one a lot. I don't have a lot to talk about. What have I been up to? Fixing my car. I thought it'd be a good idea to buy a 1995 Pontiac Firebird from a guy named Muhammad. And it was actually a good idea. The car ran really good for like a few months. It was fun, and I loved the car so much. And then my car exploded. It didn't explode, but my friend tried to jump his car with my car, and he hooked it up wrong. And I think my ECU turned into a million fractals. Like Thanos snapped his fingers, and my ECU turned to dust. He hooked his car up to my car, and Thanos snapped his finger, and my computer fucking turned into like the dust you dump out of a Dyson vacuum. That's what happened. He's back. You look skinny.
Like I lost weight.
Yeah. Every time a girl, I've been around girls, and damn, dude. Hydrating. Girls take a shit and they come back and they go, I've seen a couple girls do this. They go, can you even see me? And they turn. It's really funny. Yeah, that's a good bit. See, girls can be funny. One a year. I said girls can be funny. Taylor said they get one a year. My buddy said, from Minnesota, my buddy said he saw Sarah Silverman at a casino.
Oh, really? Just hanging out?
At a show. No. She was like doing the room there, and he goes, she was really funny.
I believe it.
Yeah,
she's very funny. She's kind of like a guy though.
she's a bit of a guy. There's some girls where I'm like, how could I date you?
What the hell? Oh.
I guess I shouldn't. I'm like, how would that be?
Phew, I was worried it all got fucked up.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Did you push something on here?
I hit this one.
Oh, and you accidentally touched the screen. I got
Did
it.
I touch this? Oh,
It's okay.
That'd be horrible.
It's fine. It's
Is
not
it
a
good?
big deal. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I think it translated us all to Chinese and stuff. Mandarin. Now we're Mandarin.
我都有听到过，我听到过。
That's not bad fake Chinese.
I did. I think it's real. What很少吃过，是吃过。I learned one sentence of Mandarin.
Yeah.
For a joke I used to do.
Yeah.
And the joke is my love. I talk about love languages, and I go, my love language is Chinese.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend, she goes, why can't you just like express yourself better? And I go, baby, what are you saying? But I learned a real sentence of Mandarin to say. Mm-hmm. And I would go, you guys think I'm being racist? That's real Mandarin. That's real Mandarin. Yeah. And then they ask, what does it mean? Yeah. And I go, in Mandarin, it means I fucking hate Chinese people.
Really?
Yeah. It means I hate Chinese people. I hope they die or something like that.
That's fun. That's good. I guess it's a little racist, but it's also funny because it's so insane.
I think you can be racist towards Chinese people.
I think that
they're kind of doing well enough.
If you have to pick a race of people to be racist towards, Chinese is
it's also a funny one. If you are like fine with everyone but Chinese people, that's a funny one
because they're half the world away.
They're half the world away. Their food's good.
Their food is delicious. Chinese food is good.
Chinese food is. I mean, Mexican food gives it a run for its money, but Asian food is like Thai food is fucking so good, dude.
Yeah. And we're probably going to go to World War III with China, so we're just getting ready mentally for a little bit of hate.
A little bit of beef. With
a little bit of beef with the...
Beef and broccoli.
A little bit of beef and broccoli.
Let's go.
Were you doing math on the caffeine I drink every day?
Yeah. What do you think?
To?
I guess you couldn't hear it good in there. Did you Rain Manning it?
225 milligrams right here. Mm. I had a Monster, which how much do you think that has?
I Googled it.
How much is in a Monster?
86
milligrams?
That's what it says.
That's it?
That's what it says.
So all the other stuff gives
I'll re-Google it. Sometimes the Google's kind of dumb because they do the AI thing on top sometimes, and the AI thing's kind of stupid.
I don't trust their AI as much as I trust ChatGPT.
One serving. How many servings are in a...
2 for sure. In a 16 ounce.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. All right. Let me redo the math then. Hold on.
So it's probably like 160 milligrams.
Yeah, hold on. Fuck.
I bet that's 160 milligrams. That's 390 milligrams. And then my morning brew, That's got to be 500
Dude.
or so.
Dude.
What?
You're nuts. I'm looking at the number right now.
What is it?
It's nuts.
Is it 200?
200? That's
In a
225.
monster? In a monster?
No. Oh, no. In one monster is 166.
Okay, 166.
So that's like a very strong coffee, a monster.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus, what's 166 plus 225?
225. And then for your morning, I said 300.
I don't know.
I said 3 cups of coffee. That's what I
3 big cups of coffee.
Like 3 12 ounces? Where's your Yeti? Find your Yeti. We're going to do this math for real.
No, how many fluid ounces are in a Yeti sizes? We can figure this out together. Yeti Rambler, okay. Yeti Rambler. No. What the hell? This is good podcasting right here. They love this. 36 ounce? No, it's the... What the hell's going on? It's the... What the heck? It's the Yeti Rambler? Ugh, I can't even figure this out. The Yeti, it's in my backpack somewhere. Is it over there?
My coworker texted me, sorry. The Yeti Rambler? Should I call my boss live on the podcast? Or not my boss, but my coworker?
How many are in here? Patter Penny, Yeti pens, designed in Texas, made in China. It's not going to say how many fluid ounces. This has got to be like 26. So 26, 2 of those. So 26 plus 26?
20.
Unless that's 12 ounces? How big is that?
Well, let me see it. Sorry, I got distracted. My coworker, the store's closed.
What store?
Well, it just closed. So I wonder if maybe I left something there or something. Maybe I fucked up.
How many fluid ounces that is?
I can't tell.
This right here,
Why doesn't it say? What is this called?
this doesn't say, this Peanuts mug doesn't say anything either.
That's so gay. I mean, I guess it's not gay.
That's
It
probably,
looks like, all right, hold on.
I think that's 26.
This is 16.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm like almost certain this is 16. So 2 16s. Because I drink a 12 ounce every day, and that's about the size of a 16.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do math. I have you clocked at the loose math I have right now, 694 milligrams of caffeine,
That makes sense.
which is almost double.
That
It's
sounds-
more than double. I'm at like 300.
Oh, for sure I drink more than double than you.
Yeah, I do 3 espressos a day.
I wouldn't be surprised if I drink 6 espressos a day.
Hold on.
And
I'm
that
gonna do it.
really feels like my sweet spot for, getting stuff done.
16 ounce coffee, caffeine. We got 182. So
So
back to the calculator.
16 times
Dude, what the fuck are you on, bro? That is
a
crazy.
lot of caffeine.
That's what did it say?
My tolerance is really high. I would like to take a break at some point, but I think I would
182 times 2.
I would get the worst headache in the world
364 before you even
before lunch.
fucking do anything.
Yeah. Probably. I like to get zooted first thing in the morning. I needed to wake up and go do what I do.
Oh.
It's probably not good for me. I don't know. I feel okay. But I feel like at this point, if I were to go cold turkey caffeine, I would have the most splitting headache ever.
I just got an update from my coworker.
Okay?
So I guess I've never opened the store myself.
Yeah.
You're supposed to open from the back of the store.
Yeah.
I just went in the front.
Yeah.
And so I guess somehow he locked himself in the store just now.
That's hilarious.
He goes, all good, I figured it out, but it tripped me out for a second. He's like, I
locked
think you
in?
didn't open from the back. I'm like, I didn't know I was supposed to open from the back. Why would I come in the
Did
back?
he get out?
Yeah, he's out.
Okay.
I'd have to go help him. I have the keys.
You would have to go.
I would have to go get him.
How can you lock yourself in?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You should be able to get out from the inside.
How do you lock yourself in?
It's like that person with Down syndrome that locked themselves in a freezer. And
Oh, that's going to suck if he hears this.
Why?
He's just like curious, and he goes, just a second we talk about it. It's like, oh, he's like a person with Down syndrome.
As far as I know, he could be. I don't know this guy.
You would never lock yourself in a store because you are, for breakfast, you have 364 milligrams of caffeine.
I mean, I'm not going like limitless mode.
And then what was the monster? 160?
Yeah, 166.
So plus 166, 530 is the lunch.
Yeah, for sure.
Then that is 225 plus 225. 755.
Over the course of the day, it's anywhere from 500 to 1,000 milligrams of caffeine.
Wow.
I think that's good. I think it makes my...
I don't think it's bad.
I don't think it's bad.
No.
I have yet to notice any negative effects from caffeine.
Yeah, because they're like, the FDA says 400. The FDA says don't eat meat.
The FDA said take the vaccine.
Yeah. FDA suck me.
FDA suck my weird...
Every day, once a day, I go to the office of the FDA in Austin. I stand outside and I smoke a cigarette. And I just look at the building.
And then I have my baby smoke a cigarette. I love those I love those memes going around now.
Cigarettes for babies.
I love those memes going around right now that are like, why does my 6-month-old struggle so much to finish 2 beers?
That's really funny.
Or like,
I like that a lot.
Or like your baby is crying because it wants the smooth pull of a Marlboro Red.
That is funny. What do you want, a cigarette or something? That's so funny.
That's good. That's good meme.
That's a really good meme. I've seen some good memes lately. I like the one. I used the format on my story.
Nice.
But it was a picture of Kevin James.
Yeah.
What sitcom was he in again?
King of Queens.
King of Queens. King of the Hill of Queens. And
King of the Hill of Queens of the Stone Age.
Queen of the Sisterhood of the Aryan Brotherhood of
King of the Hill of the Queens of the Stone Age of the Sisterhood of the Aryan Brotherhood of the Traveling Pants.
Let's go, dude. That rips.
Not the alien one. You need this.
I like that. That's your bloodstream right now. That's the inside of your blood. Here's me, 3 espressos. You ready?
Yeah.
3 coffees.
Yeah. Zen.
That's me. It's just me booting up. I go.
I mean, the turd I shitted out was a long, it was one long skinny shit. It is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I think people love that.
I hope. Yeah, I don't think anyone would be annoyed if they were driving in their car.
Stop it!
Yeah.
Stop it!
What's really funny is like if we started talking quiet and they're like turning their volume up slowly and slowly. Yeah, no more cigarettes for me. Just more coffee. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can do is coffee.
Tobacco is wacko.
Coffee and what else? Coffee and a little bit of nicotine here and there, but I'm not even that big on nicotine.
I can't let nicotine in. It's too good.
Is it?
I like it. I don't love it though, but it's just too good of a tool.
I have yet to get on the Zyn train.
They hurt my tummy.
Yeah, they make my stomach feel weird.
They make my stomach hurt.
They make my stomach feel weird. I don't like that part.
Also, the buzz I get from like smoking a cigarette is about the same buzz I get from just like taking 30 deep breaths.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, what am I doing this for?
I'll hit my girlfriend's vape first thing in the morning and it gives me anxiety.
Really?
I don't like it. But then I keep doing it. I'm like, why do I keep doing this? Because it's bad every time.
Yummy.
It does taste good. Hers is Snicker.
I never vape ever, and I hit a fucking are those cartel? What are those things
Escobars?
called? Escobars or car?
Did it give you brain freeze? Oh God.
Woodstock, Minnesota.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Not Woodstock. Oh, like the bird from Peanuts?
Woodstock?
Yeah, the bird.
Is that his name?
The bird's name is Woodstock.
Oh.
You got Snoopy. Shout out Snoopy.
Again? Fuck out of here, Woodstock.
Maybe
Who
it's
is
important.
this?
It might be important.
No.
If they double called.
No, they're just fucking...
No scammer would call twice.
Oh, yeah, they would.
No scammer I know.
Sir! Please help me, sir. I need your something, please. Please, I need your security number, sir. Please help me, please.
It's supposed to be your dad. A scammer
That's my
pretending
dad.
to be your dad.
Or it's my dad pretending to be a scammer. Please, you need to call your dad right now.
Oh,
And I'm like, Dad, some Indian guy said to call you. He's like, that's crazy.
that's crazy.
I like the frantic Indian man is one of my favorite voices. Please, sir, please. he's so frantic to scam you. Please, sir, please. Please give me your son, please. Give it to me. Please, I need your money. Please help me.
Oh man, that's so funny.
It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite things. Frantic Indian. Because usually they're nice. They try to get you in. The guy just called in complete panic.
Oh my god.
Please.
Oh.
Hello. Please. Hello.
What seems to be the problem, sir? Hello? Hello?
Please. Sir, please, I need your back 3 digits of your credit card number, please. Please. Yeah, panic Indian guy. They're never panicking. They're always calm.
You got to do a prank call like that. That would be so funny.
Should we do it right now?
Who should we call?
Ooh, who's someone you have their number but I don't. That'd be really funny.
My brother.
That'd be funny.
You should here. Call my brother.
Should I do your brother?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, here.
Do your phone. I'll give you his number.
I'm gonna do.
And then hold it up to the phone like this.
Yeah, I'll put it on speaker.
Yeah.
I'll hold it up.
This is.
Please, should I panic right away? Should I do the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do exactly that. That's just so fun. I've done a prank call on forever. It's old school.
All right. 614. I'll bleep this out. Actually, I'll show it to you so you don't.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
on
yeah.
the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's way easier than editing. That would have been a big fuck up if you forgot to edit that out. And now everyone's calling your brother and doing that? That would be really funny.
He might not pick up, but if he does, it'll be hilarious.
Hello?
I don't think he gets calls late at night like this, so.
Oh, it is 9. That's all right.
It's 10 o'clock there.
Can you hear that good?
Yeah.
He's not going to pick up. He's going to think it's spam.
Yeah, he might.
He's going to do what I just did.
Leave him a voicemail if it is.
You can't call strangers anymore.
No, you
They know it's an Indian guy.
Yeah. You know, it's an Indian guy trying to scream at him.
You can't prank call anymore. Should I leave a voicemail?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
I hate this.
At the tone, please record your
Fear reports
message.
my phone.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Sir, please help me. Please helping me, sir. Please, I'm needing your, not good. I'm needing your social security number now. Please, I need all the numbers on your debit and credit card. Please, help me, God, please. All right, that's
fun.
awesome. I
I'm
planted
sure-
a little seed for him tomorrow.
I hope he listens to it. He'll probably think it's me because no one else prank calls him. But
Oh, yeah, he'll probably... Taylor.
what?
Who did that?
I had an Indian guy on the podcast.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm going to do that.
It's very funny.
You can't prank call anymore, though.
No, because
People know what's up.
I have-
They know it's either a prank call or an Indian guy. You can't really string... remember Ownage pranks? Dude, you used to be able to string people along
Yeah,
so well.
really.
Yeah.
Because I have unknown callers filtered out. It just goes straight to voicemail.
Yeah, I don't know what...
Because there's so many scam calls now. It's like, why would I pick up a call? I don't know.
Well, I think I know. Yeah, it's usually fucking nothing. Happens at the liquor store, too, because we have a store phone.
Yeah.
So, and I'm like, hello? And they're just like...
Please.
Please, I need Jack Daniels, please. Give me Jack Daniels. But you know what's funny? My boss is, I think, his accent is Indian-ish. It's not like heavy.
A lot of Indian guys own liquor stores.
Yeah.
Which is it is
cool.
a stereotype that Indian guys own gas stations and own stores and own property, but it is.
But it is also
it's a smart
true.
business thing to do.
Yeah. That's like not a bad.
It's not a bad stereotype that
Yeah.
Indian people are landlords and stuff.
Indian people own. It's like.
But also, here's just something I've noticed when I have to go to Pflugerville for handyman work, and if I get Indian clients, and they're usually cheaper. That's just something I've noticed. But I think that's a cultural thing. Yeah, that's a cultural thing for sure.
Please, sir, please. I need you to fix my drywall, please, sir.
Try to fuck it. I don't have sex.
Bloody bastard.
My house is so sexy. My house is so sexy. I wanted my house. Would you paint boobs, bobs, and vagina on house, please? Please paint her bobs and vagina on house.
Please. I want to fuck my house.
Fuck my bungalow.
So, like, I'm noticing my house is not having a pussy, and it's not good. I'm needing my house to have boobs. Can you put boobs on my house? It's so funny. I'm wanting.
The wife gets home. She's like, what is this?
It's beautiful.
Oh, he accidentally bent boobs. It's fine though. I like it. Thank you for.
Oh no! Don't accidentally big giant boobies on my house. He just sits in his yard and jerks off. He sits in his yard in a lawn chair.
Like the cultural differences, he just does it during midday.
Oh my God, I'm stroking my shit right now.
Jerking my shit crazy style in my yard.
Oh my God, I'm going to bust.
Oh. I hope none of my Indian listeners get mad at this.
Yeah, you're one Indian listener.
You're going to get pissed. What?
Yeah, Anthony Batali's going to be like, Taylor. Oh. Now you're cool.
No, he's doing good stuff on the internet. He
makes funny stuff.
He does. It's one of those things that in his output, I'm like, this is crazy how much you're doing.
Yeah, he cranks it out. No pun intended.
He cranks it out.
I'm cranking my shit right now. Crazy.
Oh, my knees.
Yeah, dude, you need to chill, bro. You're gonna be where I fucking am.
No, I was on my knees too much yesterday for work, painting. Not sucking.
Painting your face.
Yeah, with cum. with man cum. Don't you do it. I'm never gonna let it end, so it never counted that you did it.
I think I care. It's my favorite noise. Oh no! It sounds like a. What is that?
Hey guys, I heard Nick's gay.
No, they're clapping for me being straight. They're doing this. They're going. No, he's not. That's what they're doing.
Nick loves regular woman pussy.
In a world where pussy is dick.
Imagine, if you will, a world where pussy is dick.
The Twilight Zone.
Welcome to the Twilight.
Imagine it's a lady. She looks out onto her airplane wing, and it's just two guys kissing. She's like, "What? Ah! No, I swear it's two guys kissing," and they're like, "Ma'am, you're crazy."
It was two geese.
Yeah,
What about two geese making out?
Two geese having gay sex.
Two geese having gay sex.
Dude, I hate when my geese have gay sex.
Reddit. Hey guys, how do you on the geese subreddit?
How do I stop my geese? I want to do that.
My geese are fucking each other.
I want to post that right now.
My geese keep
I'm gonna do it right
fucking
now.
each other. On Reddit, what, pet goose?
I'm gonna go r/geese. It's gotta be r/.
You gotta figure out what to make AI images of two geese having sex.
The Reddit logo changed.
I know.
I haven't been on here in forever. Last time I was on here was r/heroin.
What, you were just curious?
Yeah, it's kind of a funny place to be.
Oh, I mean, there is
little sad, a little funny.
There's a heroin subreddit. There's a crack subreddit.
They got rid of crack.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
The crack subreddit's gone?
I know. It had like 300,000.
It's too cool?
Nope. Now it's r/addiction. I mean, it's not the same one, but there's no r/crack.
And there's no... What?
So heroin's fine. No, now there's a new one, r/crack smokers. They found a way around it.
That's really funny.
Wow.
Geese. Crack smokers. That's
r/geese, let's try goose.
Interesting. Sorry, please try again. That's crazy that they got rid of it.
r/geese. Yep, it's geese owners.
Okay.
Okay, how do I post? Create. In r/geese. Title. Help? ? Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Help.
Not sure what to do.
My two male...
Should I give you a specific kind of geese?
Geese keep having sex with each other?
It seems like they're...
Should I say gay sex? No, they're going to know. They're going to know it's like a meme.
Yeah.
If I make it genuine.
Yeah.
Sex with
They really seem to like it. Like the other goose, he's kissing the other one on the neck.
and each other with a question mark. Or should I do
each? Yeah.
question mark or period? Help, my two male geese keep having sex with each other? Yeah, it's a question. Yeah, it's funnier. Next. All right, the body of the text. Howdy. 3-year geese owner here. I'm going to say 5-year. 5.
Howdy.
New geese owner?
Honk honk to you.
New geese owner. New geese owner. Goose. Goose owner.
New geese owner. New geese owner.
New geese's owner.
I decided to buy 17
What's up, geek? What's up, goose geeks? What's up, goose geeks? My 2 male new goose owner here. Okay. I seem to be having a problem with 2 of my male geese. I bought them
on the side of the road.
I bought them at Walmart. They had a sale on geese. I bought them to breed with the female geese I also own. And then maybe towards the end, I'll just get really stupid with it.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they look. One time I came out to the barn and they were sitting across from each other at a table with a candle.
Yeah.
Eating spaghetti.
Eating spaghetti. They kissed Lady in the Tramp style.
My goose, they came on. My geese were gone. They were at a pride parade. Mm-hmm. My geese. I'm fucking my goose.
I hope I'm in love with my goose.
I'll figure this out throughout. I gotta do pauses. If I sit and just type it out, it's gonna take forever.
It's gonna take forever.
It's boring content.
We're at 1:40. I think we're done.
Oh, we're done.
I think this is the podcast.
All right. Well, I'll keep you guys updated.
We'll keep everyone updated.
Help my 2 male geese keep having sex with each other.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Yeah.
We'll get some rough drafts. We'll get a final polished draft.
Yeah.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Thank you for listening. Give it up for Nick one more time.
Yeah.
Been a true pleasure. You can find Nick on the internet. You can find all of us on the internet.
Yeah. Just follow. I don't post. I need to post more shit.
I'm
gonna post more stuff, but my Instagram is. Wait, you're not gonna do. My Instagram is Nick Be Good, like Johnny Be Good.
But
with B, the letter B is the word B because I'm an idiot.
As Nick's first post after a while, it's gonna be an update on the goose thing.
It's gonna be that'll be my current story is keeping updated with my. I'm gonna get banned and. Think I'll get banned?
I don't.
I'm gonna keep it innocent and not jokes.
I have several Reddit accounts that got banned.
Oh really?
I said mean things. I would get drunk and go on and say racist mean things.
Oh, that rules.
Because it's funny.
I mean, that's
when you're drunk,
bad.
It's so funny to do.
And I would never do that.
Caught, I would. I worked at a dentist office.
R/not racist, and you go psych.
I got fired from. I didn't get fired. I quit this dentist office job. I really didn't like it, and so I would go on Glassdoor when I was drunk and just write like bad reviews about how I didn't like working there.
Oh really?
Yep.
They fired you?
No, I didn't get fired. I quit, but I just didn't like working there.
Oh.
So I would drunkenly.
That's so
post resentful reviews about working there.
Oh, that's funny.
I thought it was funny.
I tried the phone is a dangerous thing.
It's funny to be spiteful.
Yeah, being mad is. When's the last time I wanted to do something petty? I had a recent thing I wanted to be real mean. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. My geese are gay. My 2 geese are making out.
Yeah, I'm pissed at my one goose because he fucked the other goose. I wanted to fuck that goose.
What really angers me is how happy they seem. Not an ounce of shame.
I have a big crush on one of them.
Yeah. I don't even have a human girlfriend, and these 2 gay geese love each other.
What's a man to do?
I'm gonna choke my 2 gay geese.
Bye, love you.
Bye, guys.